360 Virtual Home Tours by Sam. Hi, I'm Sam Dorfman, and this is a Zoom-hosted simulation of a Matterport Home 360 tour. So I've opened the model, and we're going to walk through the entire property, and I guarantee you it's as good as or better than actually being there. So here's the model open. Here's the viewing area in the middle here. And down below, we have a highlight reel, which I'll explain, and a toolbar, which will help us go through the tour in many different ways. There's actually 6 different tours, but we can only do 5 of them because the 6th one requires a special headset for virtual reality tours. So let's start with the first tour, which uses the highlight reel, which is this reel on the bottom. And each of these pictures on the reel represents a scene in the property, and I've actually put a name on each scene. This is something done by the developer. If he doesn't do that, you won't have names. In fact, if he doesn't make a highlight reel, you won't even have a highlight reel. So we have a highlight reel, and I'm going to click on the first picture. And this gives us what it says here is the house front. So we're looking at the house front, and we can do, on each of these pictures, we can do a 360 rotation. So I'm going to rotate. I can rotate left or right. And rotate all the way around 360 degrees. Okay, we can also move it up and down so we can see a little more of the scenery. It doesn't go full 360 up and down, but it's still pretty good. And we can also take our mouse wheel and by rotating that, get closer or further away. Okay, so that's the first scene. Let's go to the second scene. And that's the interior of the garage looking out. And notice in this scene, we have the door open of the garage and a car in the driveway. We didn't have either one in the preceding scene. Okay, and again, we can rotate and we can go up and down, back and forth and up and down, and go to the next scene. So this is the side of the building, and you notice there are 2 doors. This is an interesting building. The first door is this property that we're looking at. The second door is another property, and even though I won't show you the property, I'll kind of show you where it is relative when we get to the dollhouse. So that's that view. And you notice that in the first 3 views, there's a little icon at the top left that says 360 in it. Those are what's called 360 shots, as opposed to our other panorama shots, which are walking tour shots that will participate in the walking tour, the floor plan, and the dollhouse. So these first three are not used in building that whole thing, which is called a mesh. So we now go in. So we're in our first walking tour picture. And again, we open a door and we're looking outside, and I can rotate this 360. You see there's a stairway here. And you notice we actually have two doors. So this first door is the side door entrance, and it leads to the first floor, which we just saw the stairs. And there's another thing, and these are called matter tags, and they allow us to add text or multimedia things to our view. So here it says entrance from garage. So that's how we get to the stairway if we were in the garage and just parked a car. Let's go back to the garage again, and you'll see that there was a door here. So that's the door we were looking at. So let me go back now. So we're back in the front view, and you can see the stairs, and I'm going to click on the next picture. Sorry, next picture. And that's the top of the stairs. And it says here, first floor landing. And you notice there's a closet here, and it says first floor entrance closet. Okay, then we go slightly to our right, and we're in what's called the great room. And again, we can look all the way up and rotate. So you see the stairs that we just came up. And you see some other areas which we're going to get to shortly. Okay, and you'll notice in each of these rooms that we're in, the one that I'm currently in has a red frame around it to tell us that's the one we're looking at. Okay, now we go to the dining area, and you notice that was just right next to the great room. And after the dining area, we have the kitchen, again, which you notice is just right next to the dining area. And so we actually have matter tag here, dining area, another matter tag, kitchen. And we could have put more things in here describing the appliances or whatever else we wanted. So the refrigerator and a range and a microwave and nice countertops. Okay. So finish the kitchen, and now we're going to go around this counter and to the first floor powder room. And there's the powder room, and it's got a toilet and a sink. And it's next to the stairs. And sure enough, that's the stairs to the second floor, which I'm going to click on. And I click on that again. Stairs to second floor. And second floor landing. So now we just finished coming up the stairs. Now we're at second floor landing. And again, I'm going to go to my left. Overlook of the great room. So the great room, what we just saw. So now I'm going to click here and get the overlook of it. So you see this area. It's like a countertop. So it overlooks the great room. We can't see too much of the great room. We see the overhead fans. And we see this hallway. And the next place is another overlook around the corner. So we've got around the corner now, and we're in this little area here. And it says overlook a great room. Okay. Just next to that is a laundry utility room. So washer and dryer, and there's let's see here. Washer, dryer, is also a hot water heater and HVAC equipment. Okay, and so next is a closet for the first bedroom. So now we're going around the corner where we had just come up the stairs, and now we're in this area here. We have a closet leading to the first bedroom, and then we get to the first bedroom. So this is the first bedroom, and put matter tags on that. First bedroom, nice overhead fan. Okay, and then there's a bathroom, but we're going to actually take two views of this bathroom here. So here's the first view going in, and I'm going to do a second view where there's a door we just came in, but here's a tub that we couldn't see from the out of the view. And so we actually have two doors into this bathroom. And then the master bedroom. Master bathroom, I'm sorry. So we're in the master bathroom. It's got a nice shower, and I love that sink. And here, master bathroom. And right next to that is a master walk-in closet. And next to that is the master bedroom. And you see back down that hallway that had the walk-in closet and the bathroom. And here says master bedroom has French balcony. Okay, and then here is the backyard, which again has a 360 above it, meaning that it doesn't have anything to do with the floor plan or the dollhouse or the walking tour. So that's it. We've been through the entire tour, which I call the highlight tour because we use the highlight reel. And now if you'll notice, we can make the highlight reel disappear or come back again. And then the next button, the play button, is the one that will give us a guided tour. So let's do a guided tour of this property. So it's going to skip from this backyard all the way to the front again and start walking through each of these highlight reels, but it's going to go it like a movie. It's called a fly-through. So let's try that. Here we go. So here's the house. We're going around the side. Sorry, the bathroom, the garage, and then around the side. And we're in the door. And now watch what happens now we go up the stairs. Isn't that cool? And now we go up the stairs and we go around the corner and look at the great room. And then we're going to zoom around and see the dining room. And zoom around again, see the kitchen. Now, as this is taking place, if I wanted to, let's go a little further. Okay, powder room, then up the stairs. So, say I'm going around this corner, and I wanted to stop for a minute. I can just click anywhere on the picture, and it pauses, and I can do my 360 all the way around. And then when I'm tired of that, I push the play button again, and it continues where it left off. So again, it's going to this little area around the side, and then into the utility room with the washer and dryer. Okay, and then down the hallway, and the first bedroom, and back down the hallway into the bathroom. And we get the first view of the bathroom and the second view of the bathroom. And then into the next, the master bathroom and the master closet. And you can see how it just shows how to get there by moving. And then, of course, the master bedroom with the French windows, a French balcony. And we're back to the end of the tour. So that's tour number 2. We got 3 more. So I want to do a walking tour now. So what I'm going to do is move us back to the first walking picture, which is right here. And I'm going to click on that. So that puts us right where we're going into the house, but we have these funny little circles on the floor. You see that on the stairway? So I click on that circle, it'll get me up those stairs. So I can walk through the property and can even skip a bit. And you notice that wherever I am, I can still do a 360 rotation and still look up and down and still go closer and further away. But now I can walk and get even more detail of the areas of the room. So for instance, the kitchen, we just saw the outside of the kitchen. I can get into the inside of the kitchen and look up closer to the refrigerator and the cabinets and the range and the microwave, the sink. Okay, so I'm now walking. That's the powder room. Oops, don't want to go on the stairs. So let's go up to the next floor. Okay. Oops, go back down the hall. Oops. So here I am in the first bedroom. Let's go into this first bathroom. If I go to this spot right here, I can turn around and see the tub. I go back out the store, and here in the hallway, here's the closet that I didn't bother mentioning. Okay, kind of matter tag on it, storage closet. So I didn't put that in the highlight tour. Again, master bathroom. Here's a real nice view of the shower. So you can see with the walking tour, you can get more details than you could have gotten elsewhere. So that was tour number 3. We have 2 more. One is a floor plan, and the other is a dollhouse. So let's try floor plan first. And we have 2 floors. So floor 1 is the one that we saw before, which we had stairs, and see, it says stairs to second floor. The stairs to first floor is hidden underneath there. So we have the dining room, dining area, the great room, and the kitchen. Now, notice this area here that you can't see. That is part of the other apartment unit. So we'll see a little bit more about that in the dollhouse. So we're on this floor, but now when you're in the floor plan, you can click anywhere and it'll put you in that room. So for instance, here we see the kitchen. I can use a matter tag, it tells me I'm in the kitchen. Okay, but I can also click into the kitchen and it puts me right in there. And then I can go back to the floor plan and do the whatever other room I want to see. So that's floor 1. I can choose floor 2. And again, I've labeled everything. That's an optional thing, but I think it's important so you know what's going on. So I call this area here, I don't know what else to call it. I call this the lounge area. This is the area on the second floor that's surrounding the great room. And here's this stairway area. And here's your laundry utility room. And so you got your master bathroom, master bedroom, and your regular bedroom, the closet for that. So you can see everything where it is. Gives you a little better concept of how it's laid out. And so that is the floor plan. And we have one more, which is a dollhouse. Now the dollhouse is kind of cool because the floor plan gives you like a flat view. You got any furniture that kind of flat view of the furniture. But in this area here of the dollhouse, you can actually see furniture and fixtures and everything else that happens to be in there. Let's see what's in here. So you see the sink and everything in a nice view. Let's go back to the dollhouse. And there's something interesting about the dollhouse, and that you notice it said floor selector 2. So I'm in a dollhouse, I'm in floor selector 2, and I'm looking at the floor 2. Now, if I go to floor selector and choose 1, I'm looking at 1, and I basically cut off the top. So that's kind of cool. So they're almost like floor plans, but they're in 3D. You can actually see the stairs, everything. It's kind of nice. So here's the stairs going up and the stairs going for each floor. So that's it for all that. There's a couple little things on the end. This will give you I won't do it, but this will give you a bigger full screen view. It wipes out everything, all this stuff on the boundaries that you see on the top and so on. And this one here is if you have the VR headset, which we don't have. And this thing here, we can share the space. So if I click on this, it gives me a method of taking the links for this model and putting it on Facebook, or sending it as an email, or any other common website that we want it in. So that's kind of nice. If you have a lot of friends on Facebook, you can make sure this gets around everywhere. So that's the tour. It's Matterport, and this could have been a home tour, or it could have been an open house. The only difference is on a home tour, people could be talking and asking questions because I'd unmute them. And an open house, they'd have to put their questions in the chat box. So come back for more.